Imagine waking up and finding out that the government has decided to start taxing your food, your kids' clothes, and even your healthcare. It sounds insane, right? But it's not some headline from the future, it's what's actually being planned right now. And the crazy part is, they're trying to sell it to you as a good thing. I'll explain exactly how in a second, but if you're living in the UK, then you need to hear this all the way to the end. Because this is the kind of policy that quietly destroys the middle class while pretending to fix the system. So here's what's happening. Labour are reviewing the VAT exemptions, things that have always been protected, like food, children's clothing, and even private healthcare and dental insurance. They're saying it's to fix the budget gap, but in reality, they've spent their way into a black hole. Decades of waste, billions thrown at failed projects, record levels of migration spending, and now, rather than fixing the leak, they're draining the tank even further. This isn't a law yet, but it's being discussed seriously, and if it goes through, it'll hit low-income and working-class families the hardest. They spent years wasting your tax money, and now they're reaching back into your pockets to clean up their own mess. So let's get real. If this goes through, prices go up on everything. Your weekly food shop? Up. Your kids' clothes? Up. Health insurance or private dental care? The stuff that millions of us rely on because the NHS can't cope anymore? Way up. They're pushing the exact people still keeping this country running. The builders, the nurses, the drivers, the parents, everyone already living paycheck to paycheck. And as if it wasn't already hard enough to buy a home in the UK, that will go up as well. Not just because of inflation, but because the builders building the homes now have to pay more to get the waste material taken away. And it's not even a little bit extra. Currently it's charged at £4 per tonne. So you'd think with everything else going up, maybe they're going to put it up to £6 a tonne, maybe £10 a tonne. Nope. £126 a tonne. That's a massive increase in cost, and that will push the price of homes up. And here's the scary part. This is just the beginning. Once they start taxing essentials, it doesn't stop. They'll justify it. They'll normalise it, and by the time the next policy rolls around, no one will even fight back. But what's coming next will hit you even harder if you're not ready for it. Let's zoom out for a second. The UK is broke. We're talking over 2.7 trillion in national debt, the highest it's ever been. Taxes, they're already the highest they've been in 70 years. Yet the NHS is collapsing, public transport is a joke, roads are crumbling, you're paying more for everything and getting less in return. And here's what most people don't realise. They can't fix this by taxing the rich, because the top 1% already pay over 30% of all income tax, and the top 10% pay nearly 60%. So what happens when they raise taxes again? Well, the wealthy leave. They move their companies abroad, they protect their money, and guess who's left holding the bag? You are, the everyday taxpayer. Because when the rich go, the government still needs the money. So they'll turn to the only people who can't leave, the working class. But here's the thing, and this is the part nobody tells you. You don't have to sit back and take it. You can't control the tax system, you can't control inflation, but you can control your own income. That's why building your own income stream is no longer optional. It's essential for survival. Affiliate marketing, high-ticket closing, and AI-powered businesses, well, these are escape routes that the average person ignores until it's much too late. Because when you build something of your own, even part-time, you create freedom that no government can tax away. I'm not saying it's easy, I'm saying it's necessary. Look, if inflation rises and taxes keep climbing, the only people who will be okay are the ones who earn outside the system. The ones who can make money online and on their own terms, without waiting for permission. So don't wait until you're taxed to the ground. Start now, learn the skills that give you options, and build something for yourself and your family. Something that they can't touch. Because the truth is, if you keep relying on this system, it will break you. But if you build your own, then it will protect you. And to make it easier, I've put together a free affiliate starter pack that shows you exactly how to start building your first income stream from scratch. Thousands of people are already using it to create freedom for themselves, and you can too. Grab it for free using the link below before it's too late. Because if they really go ahead with this VAT plan, the cost of living won't just go up, it will explode. And the only way to fight back is to make sure your income rises faster than your taxes do.